Well, we are back at it, working on the old Mad Max here, old Max. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, the bumper is done and on, and the hitch is in and on. So some of you might not get why we're doing this, but you'll see later. Okay, so today we are going to work on stage 2. Which is going to be pretty funny. I think it's going to be good. So what we're going to do, well, first, we're going to hook the steering back up, tighten up the front steering components, and then we're going to move on to stage 2, which is going to be building a sidecar for this. So we're going to have to figure that out. I don't know if I've ever seen this Snowmobile sidecar. I'll have to Google it. So we've got a few things. Let me show you. We've got an old trailing arm. Okay. That's really the only part that I have for it. So the thought is right here, we're going to put another bolt or another nut that we can bolt into. And then we'll put another mounting plate back here. And then the sidecar will hook on. There'll be a shock going from the trailing arm to the sidecar. The sidecar will be hard mounted. As of right now, that's what I'm thinking. I could be changing that, but I do know I'm going to put a bolt there. So to do that, I need to take out this footwell so I can make an area for that to go onto the frame, because this is just like the aluminum footboard and I think it would bend or break. So we're going to take that footwell out. So there's rivets here and in the back. But before doing that, we are going to put this back in and tighten up all this business up in the front. So we'll get to doing that. All right, the steering is hooked back up. I am starting to pull the footwell out. It is hooked in there a lot more than I thought it was. So these rivets here are going to be tricky to get out. And now I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have done that. May have to dig around a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta head in, but we'll keep looking into this and see if we need to change some stuff up with how we did this, or how I'm going to do this. So anyways, yeah, for you, it will be no time at all. For me, it'll be a while. The other thing I was doing, I forgot to say this, I was trying to find, I have the electric start for this over here. I had the electric start. I just need to find 2 of the bolts. I need to find the other 2. So I was looking, they're probably in that tote right there. So still looking for those, or maybe I'll just go buy some, but it'd be kind of cool to have electric start on this guy. I have some of the gears for the reverse, but not all of them. So probably won't put that on, but the chain case is leaking, so I do need to figure that out. And I'm just trying to spraying in some degreaser so I can kind of hopefully see what's in there a little bit better. But, all right, anyways, we'll, like I said, we'll be back. All right, so I have thought about these rivets a ton. Let me flip it around here. And I think what I'm gonna have to do is drill them out from this side. So I think I'm gonna drill a little teeny pilot hole and then I'll drill the rivet out. So I have those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one up here, 7. So, yeah. Also, I did some Googling yesterday, and there's only 2 snowmobile sidecars that I could find. So not the first one, but one of them. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. And here are the ones I found, some screenshots that I found of them. Okay, so I ended up having to use the Dremel to get these out. And then I realized that there are a ton more rivets in here. So we're gonna be grinding for a while. If you've worked on these and done this before, you probably knew that. But anyways, I'm gonna keep pulling those out and keep going. Footwell is out. So now we're looking here. Looking at this, I think I might try to run it. I mean, I gotta clean all this out, but I think I'm gonna try to run the... I mean, it has to be on this side, but I think I might try to run it underneath here and have a bracket come out here. Anyways, I'm gonna clean that out and maybe kind of set some stuff up here. So I'll get going on that. All right, so I got this cleaned up a bit. Now I just kind of need to figure out how to hook this in. Maybe I need to clean it up just a bit more. It is greasy in there. But there's a lot of stuff hooked onto there, and I was thinking originally, and maybe I still will, but oh, that's got a bar running into there. Maybe I just think about just a plate that goes in here, with a pipe in it that comes out and hooks into there, and then maybe I'll just have to trim all this off. But I might get Tony's opinion on that. But that's gonna set us back a ways because Tony's not coming out here for a while. So, all right, we got to think about that, see what to do. Okay, so we are waiting for some parts for this guy. My dad's gonna make me a piece to go in here because that's what I decided to do. Yeah, just like we were talking about, I'm gonna put a bar right here, and then we'll cut this section out, mount the trailing arm, and then put a mount here, which I got here. So I'll cut this down. So we'll mount that there, and then we'll mount another one here, I think, which will probably be this. That maybe I'll cut this down to the length it needs to be, weld a plate on the back, and maybe I can bolt into the suspension there, which would be kind of cool. So anyways, I just need to make I need to get a piece of metal that's the same height as this, I think, so that I don't have to crush this, because this probably adds a lot of strength, that little round piece. So that's kind of the plan for now. Mount there, so I'll have mount, and then the trailing arm will just be to take the weight off of it, so it's not all just hanging on those 2 points. So we'll have a thing there, and then we'll just slide the sidecar into there and rip. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the plan for now. But we'll see kind of how it develops. But yeah, so this is kind of the end of this video because we're waiting on that piece. So Yeah, we'll just keep chugging along. I think hopefully this is done before winter, because I think this will be a fun sled to just take out and goof around with the buddies. So make sure to keep following along, liking, subscribing, see what we got going on. Also need to try to get the electric start going on this. But today I'm going to start another project. So I don't know when you're going to see that, but it's we're going to start on where'd it go? Oh, on that guy. How do I point to it? There. So anyways, I appreciate everybody coming around, and we'll see you in the next one.